guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I have come to you barefaced. That is Ramadan. I doubt I will have the energy to do a lot of videos, so I'm going to try and do 3 together. So I'm going to do eyebrow tutorial, how to apply eyelashes, and eat tutorial all together, because I usually do my eyebrows and my lashes off camera anyway. So I just thought I'll make separate videos for those so you guys can see. So I'm going to start off with eyebrow tutorial right now. So for my eyebrows, I use Anastasia Dip Brow Pomade in the shade Ash Brown, and I use their brush in well, I can't read that, but I think it's the brush tub. It has a spoolie in one end and a angled brush at the other. And what I do is I pick some of these up and I put it on the lid here. So I get the shade Ash Brown because it's a lighter shade and it makes the brows look more natural. I'm gonna zoom you guys in. So this is what my brows are looking like right now. As you can see, I've got hair missing here, and I'm growing some hair over here to fill those out. I overplucked quite a few months ago and they're just taking their time growing. And yes, I've got my brows done by myself. And what I do is just get a razor and shave the top part, and I pluck the bottom, making sure that I do this bit as well, because this is the bit that you really have to do, because or else your brows look really messy. Not in a good way, not those nice stylish messy brow. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pick up some product. So just a tiny little bit, just take it along like that, and then on this side as well, and that's all you need. And then wipe off any excess. So a lot of people, they what they do is they go from their nose and then to this corner and that corner. I don't do that. I just go ahead and fill it in. So sometimes I start off from the top and get my shape from the top. Sometimes I start off from the bottom. Because I have hair still growing over here, I will start off from the bottom, because where you start off in the beginning will deposit the most product. So I go in with the light hand anyway, just to draw it out. Okay, so I'm just, you see how I've instantly filled this part up? So I have no hair right here. I've just filled that up. Not completely no hair, I've got some growing. Okay, so with what's left on this brush, I'm gonna go in here, and I'm not gonna go in with the light hand now. I'm just gonna go in and then completely sweep it across. I've done that wrong. So I'm just gonna completely swipe that across. So I'm gonna fill this part in. Pick up some more products because it's gone off. Same way that I did before. And I'm gonna fill this area in again. Okay, so it looks a mess right now. So I'm picking up some more product. Zoom you guys out a bit more. And then I'm gonna fill out this part where I have no hair anyway. And then I'm gonna go in in lighter hair strokes. And I'm going to pick up some more really lightly, and then I'm going to do this part. So this is what it's looking like right now. I'm going to pick up a bit more, really lightly. So I'm barely touching this, just where it's right here. I'm going to just gently rub it. And then the other side as well. Really gently, not picking up, not digging in or anything. Then I'm going to do the rest of my brows where it needs to be filled in. So now I'm going to take the spoolie part and blend this part out a bit more so there's no harsh lines. And then I'm going to go in with the rest of the brow. And then got a bit more gap here. Okay, and now what's left on this brush, I'm just gonna do little strokes like so on the front of my brow, and I'm just gonna keep blending that in. So you can see that I still have some areas which are lighter. I'm gonna pick up a little bit more. You don't want to go in too heavy on the top anyway. You want it darker at the bottom because this is where most of your hair naturally would be. I'm just going to keep spooling it until it looks more hair-like. So I'm going to zoom you guys in. So this is what my brows are looking like right now. I'm going to go in with this eye now, and I'm going to do the same, just fill it out where it needs to be. This eyebrow doesn't have any areas that needs hair growing, so I'm going in with the light hand once again, just drawing up my shape. Okay, I see that I've done it with a really light hand and it's still very thick. And then I'm gonna go in with a heavy hand at the bottom. Going with the other brow again because this one isn't looking that great. Just gonna spoolie it or make it look a bit more natural. So I'm gonna zoom you guys in again and show you what my brows are looking like now. As you can see, there is a bit that's looking a bit patchy here, so I'm gonna go in with it again. So now that that's done, I'm gonna go in with some concealer and tidy up the bottom of my brows. People, they do the top part as well. I like to keep the top part normal, just clean up the bottom so it looks a bit more lifted and neater at the bottom, and it looks a bit more natural. So a flat brush like this, and my Makeup Revolution concealer I've taken on here. You really don't need much. So I'm going to pick up some product. So just really lightly, not too much. Okay. And I'm going to start off at the brow bone over here, because you don't want to go in with too much over here because it can easily go into the hairs, and you want, this is the part you want it to be most highlighted anyway. I'm just going to pick up a bit more. Okay, so with what's left on this brush, I'm going to go in at the bottom over here really lightly, and then blend the rest of it out. So see how it's instantly tidied up this bottom part? Now I'm going to do the other eye. So guys, this is how I do my brow, and I've got loads of concealer left over. So I hope you guys liked this tutorial. Give it a thumbs up if you did.